Welcome back to A Land and Life of Story, a real play D&D podcast featuring, well, all of us, I guess. Hi, I'm your Dungeon Master, and I go by Nick the DM, but I guess that's kind of redundant here, so just Nick. Joining me is a Dragonborn fighter.
Heyo!
Can you introduce yourself?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm a Dragonborn fighter. Well, actually, Saudrak is the Dragonborn fighter, and I'm mastering him like he's a puppet, yo. I'm just gonna pilot him through this dungeon like it's like a nobody's business.
A human paladin?
My name is Fred. I am playing Gleason Coppercoin, a human paladin, beefy boy extraordinaire.
Beef.
And a sailor.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Monster Hunter enthusiast. And yeah, I'm playing the sailor, the flavored as a sailor, but a barbarian in practice. Dragon. What up?
All right, cool.
Not the dragon.
When last we saw our heroes, they were
Not to be confused with the dragon on the team.
about Goblinville after defeating the hobgoblin that had been leading them and putting into power their friend Stuart, a.k.a. Grenell.
Love it.
Grenell's his real name. Stuart was the name we gave him when we first saw him.
Before we
and
knew.
Exclusively referred to him as.
Yes. But just as that rest is coming to an end, our friend Gleason remembered that the name Sir Bradford meant something to him.
It did indeed, if I remember correctly. It was, he was at the same monastery that was it the same monastery that I went to, or I guess it's the same difference. My monastery. He's a paladin from my monastery.
Cool. Could you roll a history check to see if you remember anything else?
Let's see. I rolled a 10 in history.
All right. So you remember pretty much what you got out of that is he's a turtle, or a tortle, rather, which are these tortoise folk. You know that he is worshipping a deity other than yours, but you don't remember which one. And you remember he has a magic sword.
Ooh.
And who isn't about a magic sword?
Some good shit.
Some good shit.
Slightly hoping he's dead so we can get the magic sword.
How dare you?
We'll make him dead.
Yeah, we'll just take that
Please, no. Friend of a friend, right?
Something like that.
Friend of the person who raised me, you know?
Yeah, I get you. So you guys ready to delve?
Let's
into
fucking
this dungeon?
delve. I heard some talk about a bugbear.
Oh yeah, there's one right below, like right as soon as we get in there. There's going to be a bugbear.
You've been told that there's a bugbear just past the garden.
Well,
Past the
let's get him to be more bug than bear and squash him.
Heyo.
Witty.
Got him.
Ha! Fuck
well,
you, Tom.
Well, we know exactly where he is. So, is there something we can do to like kill him unawares?
I mean, you try and be
Maybe.
It's like
sneaky.
he's got the jump.
There is a stealth roll.
I mean, none of us are
That
good
doesn't
at
make
that
any sense.
shit. We're all wearing heavy armor. Wait, no,
didn't
Tom, are
say it
you?
would
I'm not.
work.
No, I'm not.
Yo,
I'm just-
Tom, go sneak up in there and
then
cut
do
it
the whole
out.
dungeon by
You're
yourself.
6'5" or something. What did I set myself to? I'm humongous.
Whatever. Well, we're all
We're
humongous. I think
we're the beefy boys.
you're the middleest of the humongouses, and you don't
No,
have
I'm the
heavy armor on.
I'm the second biggest.
Yeah, that'd be
the middleest.
Oh,
Yeah,
three of
okay.
us.
That's what happens when there's a tall one, a middle tall one, and a not tall one.
Yeah, there's the biggest.
How tall
there's the
was your
littlest,
character
and
again?
the
I love how we're
littlest.
so caught up on the heights of our characters. The second time we've been talking about
It's
this.
so important.
Oh, the deepest lore.
Hey,
All this flavor.
when a major factor
All right.
of your character is their size, the relative size is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's true.
Dragon's
We're
like
just here.
3 inches taller than Shaquille O'Neal. not Dragon, Saudrak, the dragon.
Saudrak, the dragon. Not to be confused with Dragon, the human. God damn it.
At least there isn't also Hagen.
Oh god, yeah.
At the very least.
What was
All
what
right.
was what was Saudrak's name before? 'Cause
Drac.
That's his second name.
Drac.
It was
Oh,
Drac,
God, yeah.
Dragon, and Hagen were the original names for these characters.
Too. Lame. That'd have been the worst.
I mean, it would have become an amazing running gag, but also awful.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
none of us could keep.
It'd
track of
have
who
been
the
lame
other
after
was.
like episode 1. Okay, so anyway, we're at the end of our short rest.
Oh, I have an idea, guys. What if we like throw one of us out like right at a corner, so he thinks it's one of the bodies to take to the thing, and then we like jump him around the corner and try to bash his brains in
Wow,
unawares.
now there
So we
is an
use-
actual idea.
We use one of us, you're saying?
Yeah, we toss one of our bodies, just like pretend you're dead. We toss
One of our
him,
living
like,
bodies. Okay.
one of our living bodies, and then that person jumps up, and everyone jumps up, and we done get him good.
I'm down to
Alright.
get him good.
All
Alright,
man,
cool.
Let's
We're throwing the tiny boy.
the tiny
Okay,
boy. Oh yeah,
yeah,
we're throwing
no,
the tiny boy.
I got-
the
I
tanky
got-
tiny boy. Look, you're tanky tiny boy. This one
Yeah,
one is
man.
for you, man.
I'm like a bell
What?
because I have heavy armor. I have heavy plate armor.
It'll make a lot of noise.
I'm
Yeah, it'll
literally-
attract the bugbear, dude.
I cannot sneak for the life of me.
No one's asking you to sneak. You're playing dead. We're
I
just
know.
gonna
I'm
throw
saying
your-
I'm very loud. That's my thing.
just roll
That's the thing.
performance.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
thinking.
throw him down the hallway now.
Yeah, just heave
So-
him.
Just
Okay,
heave him
so-
right down the stairs.
We're okay. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
So-
Nick, what should I roll?
I mean, so past the throne room of the hobgoblin is a tunnel in the wall. And when you start to like look a little past that, you realize that it does not lead immediately into a chamber where you might see a bugbear or something like that. Instead, it is an open area in a tunnel that is lit by luminescent fungus that give off what seems like moonlight. You see
Wow.
two robed skeletons with shovels and a rusted wheelbarrow that are tending to a garden of fungus. And there are also two twisted trees rooted in the garden that appear similar to what was in the pot.
In the pot.
I'm gonna start off
back-
with fuck those trees. Those are some bad trees. Those are some blood-sucking evil trees.
So you're just
Same.
gonna like run over there and try to fight the tree? Is that what's happening?
No, I'm just immediately like,
Oh, okay.
fuck those trees. Fuck that shit. Not only do I not want anything to do with that, but
Yeah.
I'll fuck it up if I have to.
So you see that there's this large garden area, and on the other side of it, there is a door that is loosely covered with a large pelt of some sort of animal. Probably a deer, but it looks a little big for a deer, so maybe like an elk. That is covering that doorway. And that is the only exit from this room.
Alright. So head towards spooky skin door.
I love doors made of skin.
Okay.
But in the way is going to be skeletons.
Well, there are two skeletons that do not seem to be really doing much. They're tending to the garden. They have not aggroed to you.
Well, that's pretty cool. All right, yeah, they're just like farmer skeletons. That's
Alright,
fine,
so
right?
where was there goes that plan, I guess, of me being bait.
It was a solid plan, but
Still try.
Just do it the next
throw your
door.
dead body and see what happens. Yeah, I guess like we'll toss you through the skin door and see what happens.
Great.
Sounds
That'll
great.
just be our entry plan from now on. We'll just throw
Yeah, just
you.
throw your body through and see what happens.
Play dead in every room you come across.
Okay, clear.
Go weird SWAT team.
Worst SWAT team.
The
The
worst
opposite of a
team.
SWAT team. Instead of barging in, I'm just tossed in, pretending to be
SWAT
dead.
team without the camaraderie. Really banking on this one bizarre plan. Alright.
Okay, so can I want to know if I'm able to like. Okay, guys, fuck those trees
Are-
though.
are you-
Those are some evil trees. I
So-
want to ruin those trees.
So what is your plan for tree ruination?
I mean, you can breathe fire on them. They hated fire on the last one.
Yeah, but I do that once a day.
That's
and there's
not how that
probably
works.
Bigger. Oh, I don't do my fire breath once a day.
Remember, Mike? You have the recharge.
Oh yes.
That's, okay,
So I
for
do-
clarity
so I
for
can do that
people
whenever.
listening, the setting of this campaign is a little higher power than normal. So all non-human, non-dragonborn races get a cantrip at level 1 of their choice. Humans have like a weird variant where they get both the bonus stats and a feat. And Dragonborn have upgraded breath weapons where they recharge like a dragon would.
I forgot about that, and that's on.
It's technically unlimited, right?
Well, it's out of combat. It's unlimited. In combat, at the start of each turn, he rolls a d6. If it comes up a 6, it's recharged.
Oh, heck yeah.
Now I remember. I totally forgot about that.
Thank goodness, because
right.
fuck those trees.
So shall we light them up,
It also
boys?
helps because I think it is literally the only way that you guys have to target multiple people at once.
Except for my great swing.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. We can hit 2
That
dudes
I've
with that
literally never
old
successfully
arc.
done.
first time for everything.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to just engage these guys guns blazing? Just run in?
I mean, there's only the 2 skeletons and the trees, right?
Yep.
Wait, have we even confirmed the skeletons are alive?
Well, yeah, the skeletons are like
Skeletons.
walking around tending the garden.
There.
Are they-
Why do you say it like they're like skeletons are always alive? A real life skeleton isn't always alive.
That is fair.
Like, yeah, of course, there's skeletons.
They're skeletons.
What?
They're dead.
They could just be laying down. They don't be like moving.
He said they were tending the garden like 3 times.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Well, here
It's
they
alright.
are.
Dragon wasn't paying attention.
But now he sees.
He was like,
Some
come on,
big
let's go through the
spooky
door.
trees. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't
So
know
are-
why we're worrying about these trees. There's clearly a skin door and we
They're
can go
fucking
through.
blood-eating trees. Yeah.
Wait, can
You're
you
just
paint
assuming
this,
that.
Paint this word picture for me.
They're the
Like, can we get to the skin door without anyone seeing us? Is it like are all the entities clumped together? Are all 4 of these creatures together? What's-
the 2 trees are on opposite sides of the room. The skeletons are walking about. If they were in danger of seeing you, they would have spotted you by now. But the skeletons don't seem to be paying you any mind.
Okay.
The trees do not seem to have done anything. They're just being trees. But you are...
Did I already?
Oh,
did I
guys, I have an
successfully
idea. I have an
roll on what
idea.
these are?
No, you have
I
not
feel like I
attempted
did on
it.
the last one.
Yeah, let's do a nature maybe.
Word.
Okay,
I'll do nature.
go for it. Any of you can roll nature. Or all of you.
Rolling it. Rolling.
We got a brief description of the
10.
last one, right? It was something about a blood-sucking
You got a
tree.
description of the Golthius tree, which is presumably where these things come from.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
16.
Okay.
14.
Hit that
Dragon, with your 16, you're able to see that this is indeed the same thing that was in that other room, which means that it is a twig blight. It is a creature made of wood that is just generally evil. They're not very large, and they usually follow some sort of master's order. You have no idea what this thing's orders might be. But they grow in this tree form, and when they are mature, they can turn into a creature of some sort and attack people. You do not know if
And,
these are mature or not.
Homie, don't play that shit. Fuck him up. That's my vote.
does Dragon know what language they speak?
You don't know if they speak a language, and if so, you wouldn't know what it would be.
Alright, so how about we go with this play dead plan again, because I'm really into it, and we just pretend we're bringing one of us as an offering for the big tree. Just see if we can get by. See if we can just walk through. Just act like
Okay.
we belong.
Yeah. I guess. Let's do that.
Just like hoist one of us up, carry us in, and see if they'll buy it.
Yeah. Hoist me up.
All right.
Hoist me up, daddy.
I need each of you to roll a performance check.
Oh, what?
Performance check.
Got it.
All right.
9.
I have a
I'm
plus
the
4 to
worst.
that, but I got an 8.
What did I
Rough
do?
life. I rolled a
19.
9.
All right, so no,
Oh, Tom is a goddamn natural-born actor. Here we go.
no,
A
Dragon
lot of
here.
time on the ship.
Dragon is committed to his
Me and
character.
Gleason are like whispering to each other, and Dragon is just selling it.
No, Dragon is like walking through this room, being like, "This one's heavy. This is no fun. I'd hate having to bring these bodies to the Golthius tree. Why can't we just bring just the blood, like that type of thing?" Meanwhile, Saudrak is like clearly uncomfortable carrying part of Gleason because he's like too tall standing next to Dragon, so he's like slumped. And it's like, wait, no, this is how this is supposed to work. And Gleason is like visibly moving.
Insert.
And now I need you to roll initiative because the twig blights are getting up.
Fuck. I knew we should have killed him.
That's
Dang.
cool. We can still kill them. It was a solid
Oh.
plan.
I didn't click my token.
I rolled a 10.
15.
Ooh, spooky.
The skeletons rolled a 7. And the twigs rolled a 5. So
I met Miss
Stragan,
Twigman.
as part of his method acting, immediately notices the change in the situation and is ready to go. So Dragon, what you got? You're up first.
What should I do? Well,
How far away are we from each of these guys?
Probably about 10 feet from the closest, 20 from the farthest.
Okay, gotcha.
It isn't a very
Nine.
big room.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to the nearest tree man
Okay.
and recklessly attack him
Oh my.
I'm going
with my lumber axe.
recklessly.
So right. Dude, he's a tree. That should give you advantage.
Do I get advantage with my extra bonuses for lumberjacking properly?
Oh my god.
I'll give you a bonus damage if you hit him.
All right.
Timber. Timber.
Because you're not used to trees moving.
True. I hit a 22.
That is more than enough. How much damage does it say?
4.
Alright, with the bonus damage, that is enough to kill him.
Hooray!
Clack.
Wow.
There is now only
Chop.
one twigman and 2 skeletons.
Timber.
But they haven't really done anything yet.
Tim?
Gleason, you're up.
Or
Timber up in this bitch.
I am gonna go up to the other one, and I am going to... what am I gonna do? I am going to take a swing at this goddamn tree man with my greatsword.
Wait, but aren't you a paladin? Can't you holy magic these skeletons to death and leave the tree man to the fire-breathing dragon?
Yeah,
yeah,
but
do the channeling.
they're not doing anything. They're minding their own business. I'm all about these evil fucking twigmen. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a question, Nick. Did the skeletons assume an aggressive posture? Or are they like creeping
They
in?
turned to look at you and picked up a shovel.
Alright.
Wait, do I need to walk past the skeletons to get to the other tree?
Not necessarily. You could like edge around so you're not in their zone.
I guess I go to the closest person, which I'm guessing is a skeleton.
Yes.
Because, like, Tom killed the one that was on, I guess, this side of the room.
Yep.
And then there's 2 skeletons and then the other tree man. Okay, I gotcha, yeah. Are the skeletons grouped up? Are they together?
Sure, let's say they are.
Cool. Yeah, great sword. Arcing slash. I'm going to choose 2 targets, those skeletons. I'm going to use the same attack roll for both targets and deal slashing damage equal to 1d6 plus my strength modifier to each target.
Okay.
Take a gosh darn swing.
So that's
22 to hit.
And then that's 4 to the first one, 6 to the second one. I will note that down. They're looking pretty good.
Rough.
Ruff.
Like the second one definitely looks a lot more damaged, but yeah. All right, Soudrak, you're up.
looks
Alright,
cool,
I'm
though.
gonna approach the tree and give him the breath weapon.
All right, cool. Are you trying to line up everybody, or what's the plan here?
I mean, if I can get all... Are they all that close
They're
together?
pretty
All
close.
three
Like, the room's
entities?
not that big, and I think you have like a
Yeah, alright, I'll try to hit them all.
you have like a 15-foot cone or something on this.
Cool. Fuck
It is
yeah.
a 15-foot cone, yeah.
So that can cover most of the room, as well as most of the garden, to be honest.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
light this garden up. Wait, no, I don't want to, like, destroy the garden. Can I aim a little high? I don't want to fuck with their shit.
Just aim for the heads.
Yeah, burn heads off.
Okay. So here's the thing. You can either aim low, which will get the garden, or you could aim high, which will get the lights.
The lights?
Because there's luminescent fungus that is...
Oh, on the ceiling.
Yeah. Makes it seem like there's moonlight in the tunnel.
We got torches.
Yeah, I'll aim high.
Okay, cool.
Also,
so they need to make a
you
saving
probably have
throw.
night vision, right?
It's DC 12, or take 10 fire damage.
Skeleton 1 fails. Skeleton 2 succeeds. Twig succeeds.
Oh, damn.
But they still take half on the success.
True. On a fail, right?
Yeah. So the twig is just toasted because it gets doubled
Nice.
again.
Oh, yeah.
But then the one that the skeleton that fails is just dead. It falls apart and one of its bones turns to dust.
Nice.
But the one that succeeds is able to partially get out of the way and is still hanging on. I guess it would work
let's see
towards
what
you,
he-
Sodrak, because you're the only one who actually attacked it. So the skeleton's going to walk over to you and try and hit you with the shovel.
Oh, no.
It's a 23 hit your
Shovel.
AC.
Yeah, he blasts my AC.
Cool. You take
But, I mean, how much damage does a shovel do?
5 damage.
Man, that's a lot more than I thought a shovel was gonna do.
Shovels are sharp and heavy, man.
Man,
I could tell you a thing or two about getting hit by a shovel.
And?
why can't I alter my
All right.
It hurts.
plan?
Hurts about 5 damage worth.
Oh
Fair.
shit, dog.
Cool. Dragon,
Seems like a
you're
lot.
up. One skeleton left. What's the plan?
Just skeleton? There's no...
Just
Alright,
skeleton.
I'm gonna swing at his face with another... Oh, my mouse is stuck. Another... reckless attack.
Whoa, how reckless.
Well, bro, you're reckless.
And
2
then
reckless attacks.
swing at his face with
Why
a...
does Dragon
axe.
Mom let him have 2 reckless attacks?
So that is... what are the numbers, Dragon?
12 and 6 damage.
Okay, so that's going to be a miss.
Poop.
And it whiffs right by the skeleton. You almost got him, but it went between his ribs and just got his cloak. I'm used to there being meat there.
Some scary, spooky skeletons, guys.
Ah, crap.
Look out.
All right, is that the end of your turn, Dragon?
Yeah.
All right, Gleason, you're up.
I'm gonna take a swing at the skeleton and remember that I'm a frickin' paladin. And I'm gonna hit him with that. Or, first off, I'm gonna take a swing at him. Does 7 hit?
No.
Damn it.
All right, so that just sweeps
Never
by
mind,
again.
then.
Holy shit, the skeleton.
This thing's just dancing out of the way, you guys. Sodrak, you're up.
The skeleton's
Scary.
got moves.
Scary and spooky.
Did not recover the fire. So, I am gonna hit him with the old Morning Star, if possible.
Go for it.
Blunt damage. Nice.
A 21 to hit.
That'll kill him. Good job.
Alrighty, cause smash. It's actually not blunt; it's piercing damage. But I feel like it should be both, right?
I feel like you might be able to choose
Nice.
What is this?
a Morning Star.
A Morning
Star.
Star.
Oh,
I have it
yeah,
down as
I guess
piercing
it's-
damage, and I think that's what it was in the book. But that
Well,
doesn't seem like it would be all it can do.
Well, and if you think about it, most of the damage from the Morning Star comes from the nails on it. It's not the actual
Right.
ball. A mace would be
Right, but I'm
bludgeoning.
just saying, technically, that means it wouldn't affect a skeleton, right? Because they're immune to piercing.
No, they're just they reduce it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, but it's fine. You got him.
I
It's still
done
a
got him, guys.
Big metal ball on the end of it.
Yeah,
Clatter.
it's one of
Just
those
punctured his skull into nothing.
It's one of those weird doesn't quite line up things.
Mhm.
You're right.
Rules.
It should, but
It's a mechanics thing.
it can't be both. So
They had to peek.
yeah. All right.
True.
They said,
So you guys are out of
Spikes
combat. Could you all roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Roll. I got a 9. I thought
I
this guard
also
was
Fucking
got a
critted super hard.
Sweet.
And then got a 9 in my other one.
Well,
Super.
that only matters
Smell
if you have
the whole
advantage or
dungeon.
disadvantage. Okay. So with that crit, you can hear the squeaking of what is clearly a giant rat on the other side of the skin door, as well as someone grumbling in Goblin and putting on armor.
Oh shit! Guys,
What if? Oh wait,
is that
Let's
a
do-
goblin knight?
wait. Do we have time to react?
We'll define time to react.
Like, can we get to the door before the person comes out of the door? Are they like really close?
Well, it seems like they're
I
preparing.
say we try our play dead act again, guys.
All right, let's put me and Gleason on the sides of the door, and then Sarjak in front of it. We'll do proper breaching tactics. We'll get in there and fuck this dude up.
Yes, let's do the proper breach.
Proper
All right,
breaching
cool.
tactics.
Wait, I want to arm myself with a hand axe, ready for throw.
Well, you have fire face.
Well, not right now.
I know I have fire face. Do I get it back because we're out of combat?
Well, the
or
thing
no?
is, okay, you're still on like time. If you're doing this immediately, then like I guess roll recharge twice.
All right, I will do that.
But yeah, immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so cool. I really like
nope.
that.
It was a 5 and a 1.
All right, what were you saying?
I really like that he has like actual dragon mechanics,
Yeah.
which is neat.
Pretty dope.
Like that's way
All right.
better.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use the hand axe then.
All right. Cool. So you guys
Get it ready.
line up.
Ready
Since
to
you
fire.
guys are going to be pretty much surprising this person, you can pick the initiative order.
All right, I want to go first. I'm just gonna stand
Yeah.
60 feet away and hork this fucking axe in his face as soon as it comes through
Yeah.
the door.
I'm gonna ready my maul, and I'll go second then, I guess. Unless Dragon
Yeah.
wants to go second. It's up to
No,
you.
that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Eh.
I don't think.
You,
I don't think
you
there's a
hogged all the
function. No, it's
glory.
happening.
You hogged all the glory in that first encounter.
I hog all the glory always, so
Okay.
get used to it.
Snap. Ow.
So, the first thing that happens is the big like door just gets torn off the top of it. Like the wood on the top snaps and it gets tossed aside. And then you see this very large figure on the other side.
Oh.
And Saudrak, you're looking at him directly. Make a wisdom save for me.
Oh boy.
A
Oh, boy.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
This is not my forte. I got a 14.
All right, cool. For a moment, you're like, holy shit, what is that? But then you're like, oh, he's just wearing a helmet. you, see, you see a bugbear on the other side with antlers attached to a helmet that gives him this imposing figure lit from behind by fire. And then his
Nice.
two giant rats are flanking him. These are way bigger.
How
The
giant?
size of hounds.
Okay, that's
Dog rat.
That is large.
What kind of hounds are we talking? Like Scottish Terrier or like a solid Golden Retriever?
Definitely golden retriever.
Ah, fuck.
Like it's probably somewhere on the spectrum between that and Bernie's mountain dog.
that's a big boy.
It's a big rat,
It's a big
and they are
rat.
clearly well fed.
Ooh.
So yeah, he opens tears across the door and starts shouting something in Goblin, and then Saudrak attacks him.
I'm gonna toss a hand axe in his face.
Fucking go right for it.
Oh, look at that crit! Oh yes!
Plants
And now,
square in the
since I
face.
got that hit, can I expend a
Fuck 'em up.
superiority die and do menacing attack as well? So he's shitting his pants.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully. All right, so we have to make
Counter-intimidation.
DC 14 for the saving throw.
Okay, let me check
wisdom.
what his wisdom score is.
See if he's smarter.
I love how
Smarter than
this was
spooky
just
this
like,
is.
all right, we're gonna breach. Oh shit, what is that? You know what? Fuck that. Oh shit, what are you, bitch?
Oh, he is
Intimidating axe throw.
fine. He is somehow completely
Oh, he is not
unfazed.
spooked.
He rolled a crit.
Not spooked at all.
But
Wow.
he has an axe
Really unperturbed.
just sticking out of like the niche between your shoulder and your neck. The axe is just hanging there, and he's completely unfazed.
Delicious. What a guy.
All right, Gleason, you're up next.
All right. So, Maul. I'm guessing it's him, and then the rats are kind of like flanking him, kind of behind him or in front of
They're
him?
behind him.
Okay. Let's see.
Go for the belly.
I'm gonna
yeah.
go up to the bugbear, and I'm gonna take a swing at him with my maul. Does a 21 hit him?
21 will hit him.
All right. I'm also gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay, roll your smite. Could you clarify exactly what Divine Smite means, just for people who don't
When
know?
you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so you
The
roll
damage
another
increases.
2d8 then.
Okay, gotcha. Oops, that's not how
That
you
slash is on the wrong side. Okay, he is not looking so great.
All right,
fucking
guys.
crushed.
Doing pretty good.
After the crit and then the smite, he's putting on a brave face, but
What the fuck?
As soon as he opens the door.
Dragon, you're up.
Right. What should I do? I'm going to rage
Spook.
against the machine. That is this bugbear.
rage, bro.
Rage
And
gets
then-
bugbear.
I'm gonna just swing my axe at his face. 6-18.
Oh, so you were doing a reckless attack?
No, rage gives me that.
Well, it gives you advantage on strength checks, not attacks.
Oh, then yes, I also reckless.
Okay, cool. That's enough. You just plant your axe in him, and he falls over.
There you go.
He's dead.
The 1-2-3 combo.
Now
That's what you
this,
get for not being spooked, you dick.
this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was expecting.
Proper breaching tactic.
This is some SWAT shit right here.
Well, we're already a SWAT team.
Yeah, we're the beefiest SWAT
Oh wait,
team
hang
out
on. We
there.
gotta kill his animals here.
Oh, they run off.
Yeah, that's
Or
fine.
they begin
We're
to
not
run
done
off.
yet.
You could choose to pursue if you want.
Oh, we're the SWAT team, so we're pursuing.
Throw a hand outside.
Yeah, we have to neutralize all targets.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
he steps out, starts to say half of his phrase. You hit him with the rest of it. He finishes his catchphrase and falls over dead. All right, so
Hilarious.
It's just
Just
like
like,
petering out the
nah.
catchphrase.
Not having any of it.
you run into his home where the rats are running into, and you see that there is. It looks sort of like a hunter's lodge with like a whole bunch of like leather and oak, and there is a big weapon rack affixed to the opposing wall with 2 spears, 6 javelins, a long sword, a great sword.
Oh.
Such a weird place.
And then you see the rats trying to hide under his bed.
Oh.
I'm gonna
You
try
guys.
I'm gonna try and ease them out. I'm gonna like you would
Let's-
any scared animal. Just
Why don't we
like-
just
Do
crush
animal
the
handling.
bed?
Sure, roll animal handling. Or actually, you know what? I guess we haven't left initiative because clearly this is what's happening. But Soudrak is up first. What would you like to do, Soudrak?
Okay, go ahead.
I'll give him the.
Okay, you're trying to lure him out?
I did an 11.
Okay. Do not seem swayed.
Well, because dragons don't have lips to do the noise. So.
It's really just clicking. It's
I was just like.
like bone snapping against
Horrible
bone.
reptilian noises. Come to me, rats!
Alright, Gleason, you're
Just
up.
hissing at them.
Okay, can I roll again or should I use that one?
Nah, just go ahead.
Oh my god. I'm gonna roll slightly better with a 7.
You do not seem
Still
like...
nothing.
One of them snaps at your hand, but you're able to pull it away.
Fuck you.
Alright, Dragon,
Trying to
smash
be
the
nice.
fucking bed.
What?
Cut this shit in half.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm just smash the fucking pit.
We're the SWAT team.
Just
I'm like, you guys are
smash-
fucking idiots.
I'm just
we
going
SWAT
to
now.
just smash the bed with just a good old fashioned battle axe swing.
That'll do it. Bed is smashed. The
Nice.
rats
Are
are
there
gonna...
fluids leaking from underneath the bed?
No?
Are they dead?
Otherwise, I won't
Oh,
be satisfied.
No. It only just barely got through the bed itself. It was pretty sturdy.
Okay.
But
Ordered
It holds a
bugbear.
bugbear.
the rats are going to try to run off, but you each can take an opportunity attack against one of them.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
Sure will.
try to. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a war pick. Give it a swing. 24 to hit, 10 damage.
All right. That kills one of them.
Clink.
The other one,
Straight
12 to
skewer it
hit.
into the ground. And that'll kill the other one. So Draken smashes the bed, they run out, and the two of you just swat them.
Dunk, dunk. Excellent.
Oh, I didn't even notice you as well. I guess, Draken, you also hit one and almost kill it, and then it gets splatted by one of the other two attacks.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, that happened. So, leading out from here, how good are you guys at directions? Are one of you particularly good at being able to tell which way is north?
Maybe
I
the
think-
sailor.
I am. I
Okay,
forget if we made a special thing for
cool.
that.
Could you
I
roll a
also was a
survival
s-
check for me then?
I also
You got
was
it.
a scout, so
As soon as I find survival. I found survival. Rolled a 14.
Okay, cool. You've got a decent idea which way is north. Okay, so in that case, there is a door to the south, and there's a door to the west and an opening to the south. The opening does lead to what looks like a more put together hallway, and then the door is closed. So
And what direction did we come from?
you came from the north.
Gotcha.
All right, so there's a door to the south and a door to the... I just realized I mixed up my east and west again. It is east. Which door would you like to take?
I thought we were talking to the direction expert, Mike. But,
Oh, I was
I'm-
the direction expert? No, it was Tom.
oh, no, wait,
Tom's
it
a
was
sailor.
Tom, direction expert.
Well, Tom
we
was
came
able
from
to
the
tell
north.
which way was north, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
that's all I
okay.
really figured out.
Can we open the door? Or hear what's on the at least hear what's on the other side of the
Sure,
door?
roll
Wait,
perception
so just
check.
the... Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one
That makes
door,
sense.
and then there's the opening to the south. God, I need to be more consistent with
I
this. Sorry.
rolled a 13.
I got 21.
Wait. What is
Perception,
north...
right?
How does north affect this room? How does knowing where north is affect
It's just
that?
how I describe it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would say, like, to your left, or that type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess do I know which direction we were facing when we entered the building?
Yeah, that's how you're able to keep track of it. Like, you're not getting turned around.
Well, which direction was that?
We walked in
Like when we
facing
faced
south.
that door that was facing north.
Yeah, you were technically coming in from the east, and then there was a bit of a winding corridor that opened to the garden, and then that went to the south.
Okay.
Yeah, like here, I can show you a small section of the map.
So we came in a
describe
door.
this.
That door is north. The other door that is closed is facing south, and the other one is facing east, right?
Yes,
Or west?
there's
East.
a door to
Gotcha.
the east and an opening to the south.
Okay, I mixed those up. But yeah,
Yeah.
either way.
All right. So you rolled 21. You said.
I did, yeah, on the
Okay.
on perception.
You can hear a slight scuffling about and a little bit of snoring.
I say we wait this one out in the same swap position. Because the scuffling might be someone coming through the door, so let's just give it a minute.
All
and
right.
see
Yeah,
if
might as
someone
well.
comes to us.
Do we want to switch up positions, or did that work out really well last time?
I have the ranged weapon, and I think
Oh, that's true.
So I can just
Kinda.
stay a little far back. Oh, can I have the breath weapon back?
Yeah, so you could wait that out.
Okay.
Takes about a minute.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. We'll just sit here and wait it out, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, just like at the door, see if someone comes through. If that's what the scuffling is.
I imagine it takes about a minute for us to like go over to the door, like, oh, good, we got the rats.
Yes. Oh, by the way,
What if-
was there anything that you wanted to take from the hunter's place?
Oh yeah, you kind of just brushed over that. I was like, I guess there's nothing in here.
Well, there's weapons.
But
Well, there's a weapon rack.
the wall of weapons. Can we investigate those?
Sure.
Or like, I guess what would that be? Would that be just investigation? I guess.
Sure, but if you're doing that, you're not standing ready against the door.
Let's wait. We can always check the weapons after.
Fair enough. Okay.
Can we knock on the door?
Absolutely. But
See if
that'll-
someone
that's
comes to it.
there.
Fantastic idea. Yeah, let's just get him over here.
Alright, we're gonna knock on the door while in swap position. Cause swappers.
True that. Swap boy is out
Swap
here.
boys.
Swap
I should get like
boys?
a spear or something for my position at the door. Just thrust it on through.
I guess I should roll perception for these.
The hand axe is cool though.
Apparently they don't though.
Okay, so you knock.
I thought it was really funny that like you crit, it's like oh fuck yeah, and then he crit, and it's like ah shit.
So there was there's a pause, and then you hear like just a conversational tone of two people speaking in Goblin, and then eventually the door opens, and there is a Goblin on the other side. Are you attacking it, or are you here to talk?
Yes. Yes.
Here to
we
talk.
Have to.
Here to talk.
And we have to attack
Nope.
them.
Okay.
We can't give them the opportunity.
I throw the hand axe.
God damn it.
Correct.
Make your
proper,
attack.
proper response.
I done hurl the hand axe. 23 to hit. Critical damage.
Dead.
Come and get it.
Dead.
Just right in the forehead. Oh, and by the way, after the battles, I like collect the thrown
Yeah, I
axes.
figured.
Okay.
Okay, I guess everybody roll initiative. This could be interesting.
The whack. Oh, I took click my token.
I rolled an 11 for initiative.
Done got a 4.
I clicked on it. It didn't work. 17.
Mr. Speedy
Put you guys on a new page. Just to give you a little bit of new scenery.
Give us some flavor.
Okay. So looking inside, you see that there are 2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns that are going down the length of this hall, covered in that same luminescent fungus that makes the room look like it's coated in moonlight. You see several small wooden tables, the contents of which include a whole bunch of like mortars and pestles, bowls full of crushed leaves and chopped fungus stalks, and there are several doors on each side of the hall, many of them open, partly.
All right,
you
well,
also
we already
see-
crushed some suckers, so...
Yeah, you also see in the staring at the goblin that just got obliterated by a hand axe is a one other goblin that is holding a mortar and pestle and then just drops it.
An alchemist goblin.
I'm going to just put one goblin token down to represent any goblins that is in this area.
So it's just one other goblin after this one that we killed?
Yeah, you just see the one other goblin, but there are a whole bunch of doors leading off of this room. It's like a hallway.
Got it.
Can
Does
I
anyone
say,
else
like...
have a ranged?
Can I say, wait, can we not kill this one for information?
Well, Dragon won initiative,
Yeah, I'm actually-
so
I'm into that. If you want to go grapple
you can
him, that would be
talk
great,
to him
Tom.
if you want. Like that. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, I want to learn stuff about alchemy, so go grab him.
Dragon, grab him.
I guess so, right?
Give-
Am I closest?
Give him the
I'll just-
grapple.
I'm gonna give him the grapple. Just a strength check, I
Yep,
guess.
roll for it.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
opposing
strength.
athletics.
Did I do it?
Oh yeah, it's actually athletics, not just strength.
Oh no, I should do that then.
Got to beat a 6.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Where is my?
Skills, lower left side of the page.
I literally couldn't lose that because I have a +6 to athletics.
11.
All right, you got him.
Plus 5.
You've grabbed him, and he is shouting in Goblin. Do you say anything?
Shush him. Shush, 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 shush.
Okay, I want you to envision
I pet him to
this
calming.
for a moment. So, there's a knock on the door. One of the goblins talks to each other, opens the door, is immediately murdered by a hand axe. Another person sprints in, picks off the other person here, and just shh.
pinch his mouth shut.
No, I'm just petting him. I need to soothe him.
Oh, now we want to soothe instead of throwing a hand axe at him.
Gleason, you're up.
That was my idea. This was your idea. You see the difference?
I'm gonna go up to the goblin. I'm gonna be like, shh, 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 shh. Common? Like, like, do you speak common?
Sprechen Sie Common?
You see him like sort of like doing that thing where he's like chewing his words, not really saying anything because you told him not to talk and also a language.
If you speak common, can you tell me if you speak common?
Yeah. Yes?
Excellent. Sorry about your friend. We're very paranoid. We just murdered a bugbear. Very
I continue to
stressful.
pet him. I'm not stopping.
His eyes go as wide as dinner plates when you say that you just murdered the bugbear in the other room.
Yes, it was very easy. Don't worry. About we made friends with Steven?
Like embarrassingly easy.
Who?
The
Grenell.
this
No.
just a side note. This is all in character.
Yeah, I think-
Grenell. Yes, not Steven. Grenell. Definitely.
Oh yeah, he's our
his
boy.
name is Grenell, not Steven.
I mean, look, I'm wearing his
Okay.
hat.
I don't know if we even called him Steven. Did we call him Steven?
Call him Stuart.
Stuart.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Stuart.
We presumed he was a
I
steward.
can't even remember his fake name correctly.
Oh, I thought that was intentional.
I still
Works
recommend
either
we
way.
kidnap him on the way out.
Oh,
but
for
that's-
sure he is our new friend.
That's a future problem.
Okay. What's going on down here? What are all these hallways? Is this the direction to the prisoners?
This is Bellick's laboratory.
Okay.
Also, we make wine and
Excellent.
fix things.
What kind of things?
Armor mostly.
Okay, cool. What about the prisoners?
They go that
Any
way.
idea about that?
And he points to the east. Or northeast.
I'm guessing that's like there's a hallway. He's not just pointing northeast at a wall.
He's pointing at
Yeah.
one of the 6 offshoots of this room.
Okay.
I asked
What's
him
down-
what his name is.
What
Go
are you
ahead.
asking?
His name. What's his name?
He goes, Dirk.
Name. What's his name? What's his name?
Dirk. So, Dirk, do you think you could teach me anything about alchemy while we're down here, under the threat of death?
I'm not an alchemist.
Well, what were you doing with the mortar and pestle?
Only alchemists use mortar and pestles, you
I
idiot.
was squishing
You
leaves
fool!
for wine.
Wine. Oh. Okay, I
like-
guess we can
that's
just...
like alchemy.
Shush. I'm not
Do we just...
done
Do we
petting
just...
him.
What do we do with him now?
What was down that other hallway in the big room with the dead bugbear?
You see him like straining to think. It's like, what is the geography of this place? He just stops and
Basically,
goes,
there's this door and the other door, and then the door to outside.
fire
What's in the
mostly.
other door? What kind? Fire? What does that mean?
Fire.
Is it just fire? There's nothing else?
You see him struggling to have a word for it.
Furnace.
Shrine, fire, snake.
Dragon?
I'm
Dragon?
gonna-
Is it
I'm
dragon?
gonna- since I heard shrine, I'm gonna roll religion, and I got a 20.
It's probably
nice.
some cult thing. I mean, like, kind of hard to go off just the word shrine. But
Shrine? Well, no, shrine, fire, and snake.
oh yeah, okay.
Put two and two together.
If it is one of the 7, it's the end, which would kind of make sense for goblins.
And a necromancer.
Yeah. But other than that, like,
Can't really put. too
could
much
be
more
a
than that
summer
together.
thing, because fire is also the thing, but snakes aren't. Snakes more of an autumn thing, and you also know that the Golthius tree is autumn aligned, so
Oh my god.
if it's
The
all
autumn court.
if it's all the same thing, you don't really know. Oh, and so, Saudrak, when you're saying, like, dragon, he's like, yes? No. Both.
You are one, yes.
So what do we do with this guy?
All right.
Put him in
You
custody.
should let me go.
Cuff him,
I
boys!
agree.
Shush.
Do you
Well, let's
Are
just
you-
tie him up to something.
do you have family
so they
upstairs?
can't-
Yes.
Okay, go to them. Talk
No, wait, no.
Yeah, what?
Let's tie him to one of our backs, and we'll take him with us.
Yeah, we can't, because he's
We gotta
gonna bring down
apprehend the opposition.
What do you
He's
think
a
about that,
suspect
Dank?
in crime.
I'd rather not be a backpack.
Sorry, Dank, you're gonna be a backpack.
We don't make the rules. Just how it's gotta
listen,
go.
This is protocol.
Can we-
Just following orders.
Can we tie him up in the huntsman's shed instead of keeping him as a backpack?
Wait.
What?
If you don't, I can give you wine and poison.
Okay, the poison sounds pretty good. Is it ingestible poison or like blood contact poison?
He mimes bottle.
Bottle. So a bottle.
If I put it on my sword, will my sword hit people with poison?
He shakes his head no.
All right, but that's fine. We can just put it in the wine and offer the wine to someone. Maybe
no,
I don't
there's
know.
an idea. How?
I say we take both of his offerings and then tie him up anyway.
Hey, guys, I don't know if we can break protocol right here. It's not in our hands. We gotta write the report later. I'm not gonna have to deal with that.
Listen, Dragon. Listen. We take this stuff and then we tie him up.
We don't even need to report it.
We have to.
We don't. No one has to know that we. Listen.
No, we don't.
Listen. We don't need to report that he gave us stuff. Just that we tied him up.
Oh, we're not gonna be dirty cops here.
Listen, Dragon. We're just
What a
playing
role
pretend. We
reversal.
literally don't report to anyone.
This is all in your head, dude.
You
This
and
was a
I
joke.
both don't know that.
Listen, Dragon.
Literally
we're not
don't
a
know
SWAT
that.
team.
I'm gonna tie him up
Listen,
and leave him on the
Dragon.
floor.
Dragon, I need you to turn in your badge and your gun.
I'm a loose cop. Loose cannon cop.
You're a loose cannon, Dragon. I need you to turn in
Okay.
your badge and your gun.
So Dragon
You
ties
need
him
me
up.
on this force.
Okay, we're gonna tie him up and leave him not in the little cabin in the room. I think that in like outside of it,
Okay,
so that we
Yeah.
can kind of see what's going on there.
gotcha.
And tie his mouth up.
Wait, no.
too.
Let's keep him and use him as our bait. We'll throw him in every room now.
Oh, that's a pretty
What if
good
he
idea.
doesn't be bait? What if he's like, there's three
Why-
goofy boys? Who
Why
killed
are
the
you
bug
super
bear?
on board with most things, and then we make one idea, and you're like, oh, let me just change my entire objective here? No. No.
When has that happened?
Every time. We're tying him up, we're using him as bait. I've solved the problem.
I'm okay with me being bait, not bystanders.
He
Bystanders.
seems like a pretty chill goblin.
He could have killed us at any moment.
Listen, let's get. I really, seriously don't think he could have killed any of
In
us.
my defense, I could not have killed any of you.
See,
There we go.
he understands his position here. Why don't we just leave him here
Let's
with
leave
the
him
mouth
here.
bound and,
He's got
and
a
all that?
family, Dragon.
They're all upstairs.
Fine, we tie him up then.
Thank
Tie
you.
him up. We leave him here. Oh, after we get the wine and the poison, and we don't tell him we're gonna tie him up, and then we do.
You've kind of been discussing this, like a lot.
Shut up, Dank! Give us your shit!
Alright, so he goes into... so you put him down and tell him to go get you the stuff?
He's just, I think we should put him on a leash for that, because this dude knows exactly what we plan to do.
No, yeah, he's not leaving our sight until he is
He can
properly
point us in the direction
chains.
of the wine and poison.
Honestly, we don't even really need it, but we need him in chains. That's what needs to happen.
I mean, it would just be
I'm
cool
gonna
to have.
I'm gonna
It's a cool
hold
option.
his hand like he's my son. I'm gonna hold his hand, and he's gonna be like, "Where's the wine and poison that you were talking about, man? Let's go."
Wine's southwest. Poison is in the middle there, but it's in a stand in the corner.
Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna tie you up and leave you out here, so you're out of harm's
There
way.
are other
and then,
goblins, like a lot of them.
I'm gonna
all
watch
right, do you think
guard
that,
over him.
Do you think that we'll have as much luck as we had with you, with those other
I
goblins?
mean,
or
if
are
you'll
they
just let me
more-
go, I could just do it, and they won't have to die.
We probably weren't gonna kill them anyway. Actually,
Sure.
yeah, no, that's a good point. Now that there's more goblins, I think that having a goblin representative would be a great idea.
All right, cool. Tie him up.
Yeah, you know,
Backpack him
we-
up. Backpack mode. Let's go.
No. Like, okay, I don't think they're gonna accept that he's like a willing representative if he's tied up.
Yeah, but we didn't kill him, and we're not gonna kill them. Unless
But we
they,
don't
like,
want to. Yeah,
fight
we
us.
can't. We have to tie him up for our safety.
Yeah, no, tying him up is not arguable. We're definitely tying him up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
All
exactly.
right. Tie him up.
Sorry, Duck.
He just kind of like puts his hands out, like with wrists together, being like, maybe if you just tie my hands, it will not have to be a backpack.
Yeah, no, I like that way better because then if shit starts to go down, he can kind of scurry off.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to tie his wrists. We're gonna tie like a rope between his wrists, so they have a leash, and then we're gonna give it to Mike, and then you can use him as a flail if need be.
Nice. Solid decision. All right, wait, no, I have an idea. What if I like tied him to our chest and he was like bonus armor?
Why
Oh, there you
don't
go.
we just let him walk?
He's got tiny
bonus
goblin
armor.
legs. We got big
Temporary
boy
hit
legs.
points on our chests.
I like that plan actually. That's a good use of mechanics.
That doesn't sound fun.
Meat shield. All right, fine. We can let him.
Let's
he
just
can keep
let
his
him
feet.
fucking walk.
We tie his hands up, and we keep a close eye.
Close eye on him.
Okay. Do you want to roleplay going into these rooms and doing a hostage situation, or do you just want
Jesus
to say
Christ.
that he hands you the wine and the poison and you move on?
I'm down with
Yeah.
that second option.
Okay.
Do we? I mean, do we even need the wine?
No, I don't.
Wine is. We can find wine elsewhere. We'll just take the poison.
We honestly don't even need that. You just big body our way through.
I'm just saying, like, at some point we may need to poison someone.
Fair enough.
You never know. I say we just have it as an option.
Actually, okay, I am going to roleplay this one just because the poison room is interesting. When you walk in there are 3 goblins with what looks like the goblin equivalent of a clipboard, each of them.
Everybody get the fuck on the ground! Sword to Dirk's throat. Everybody get down!
They all drop their shit, but I'm going to continue describing what's in here. They were all standing around a giant rat which is strapped spread-eagled onto a wooden bench.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
The fuck
that
kind
rat-
of creepy shit these goblins into?
That rat appears to suffer from horrible tumors that look woody and fruit-like.
What the
Ugh.
fuck?
The fuck? I think this daughter can just die. Fuck this place.
Yeah, fuck these. We can just kill these goblins.
Yeah,
This is
murder
fucked
everything.
up.
It's like, that's what the
No,
poison
I-
does. We were testing it.
Okay.
That's what the poison does? Oh,
What's
shit.
the deal with this rat? Why does he have woody tumors?
Because we
Why does
poisoned
he have
him.
dead?
wood
That's what
cancer?
that's what it does.
Oh.
Wood cancer.
Okay.
Is the rat alive?
That's crazy.
Yes, for now. Not a whole lot
What a
longer.
shitty poison that is. Oh, okay.
He's got wood cancer.
All right, we'll take a vial of that shit and tie
All
everyone else
about
up.
this.
Okay, they hand you a elaborate glass vial, which is quite fancy, and
glass
is
of
filled with this murky green-black elixir.
So
I
just.
take a little sipperoo. No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
god, no.
And then
I
Soudrak
don't do
died
that.
of wood cancer.
Died of wood tumors.
So just out of curiosity, where do you make this stuff out of?
He goes, wood blight, the blight fruit and rat. He points at like his gums.
Ew, rat
Ugh.
gums?
Rat teeth? Or just rat gums?
No, he spits on the ground.
Oh,
Rat saliva?
spit? Ugh.
All right, can I get an empty vial?
He looks around and he grabs something that looks vaguely vial-like.
Sure, good enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can collect rat spit from one of the dead rats we killed. See if they haven't dried up yet.
Okay, yeah, good luck with that. Sure. Roll, I guess, sleight of hand check to juice that rat's gums.
Oh
Wouldn't it
yeah,
be-
baby. Got
maybe-
a 4, baby. This was a goddamn mess.
You're just like putting your hand in its mouth. They're like,
Fucking nasty. All right, well at least I know the recipe: rat spit and blight fruit.
Yeah.
Gross.
Toit.
Toy like a toy guy.
Okay, so you're gonna continue on.
Yeah,
Finally,
no, there was a
yes.
second rat, as I recall.
Oh my god.
Put
Okay.
it out of its misery.
Roll your check. Oh, you want to kill the rat on the bench?
No, I crit failed the
No,
other
not
check,
you.
the other side.
Dragon wanted to.
No, that's fine.
Okay, you're good?
I won't slow this
What do I
down any
get for
further.
crit failing this disgusting endeavor?
You kind of nick yourself on its teeth.
Ow!
So you're only going to take 1 damage, but I need you to make a con check.
Didn't feel good. Didn't feel good.
Sounds
That
bad.
22 on that save,
Okay,
bro.
you feel the diseased saliva just not affect you.
Excellent. All right, so didn't succeed there, but I have the recipe. Well, I'll name it wood tumor poison.
Nice. Alright, so I guess Saudrak will hold on to it for now.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, so what from here?
We
Onward.
Continue. Moving forward towards. Actually, I kind of want to check out that shrine, but that might be a bad move.
It's quite the detour, but your call.
What do you guys think? Do you want to go kill the bad boss and then explore, or do you want to explore and then go kill the bad boss?
Let's go kill the bad boss so that we have like all of our resources going in.
Fair play. Yeah, let's do that. I'm down. We're already moving this way.
Does anyone need to rest? Has anyone lost health? Are we good?
No, I haven't even nothing's happened.
I mean, I lost like 5, but I'm okay.
The most
to keep it
physical
6.
contact I've come into anything was my little goblin shushing.
All right,
Dragon
I'm good.
craves physical contact.
Crave
Touch
it.
starved.
Crave it so much. Touch starved.
Dragon is craving. All right, let's forced march up into this bad guy's lair.
Okay, so you go
March.
into the...
Oh wait, no, we want the prisoners, right? That's what we're looking for.
Didn't we just have the one? Or did we prisoner them all? Do we have a chain?
No, I'm looking.
now?
I'm saying our objective is to find Sir Bramford and the chick.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever her name is, Sharwin.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
did we ask where the prisoners were? He pointed
Yes,
out.
he pointed you to
where
the northeast.
We go northeast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk into a room, and at first it appears to just be storage. But then you do spot a door in the northeast corner of that room.
Amazing.
This room is weapon stores. You see a whole bunch of battered scimitars and short bows and just a ton of arrows.
Ooh.
Are we loading up, boys?
Yeah, I think
if
I'm
they're
gonna pick
battered
one of
though,
those
aren't they just all
bows.
shit?
Well, the scimitars are pretty shitty, but the bows seem functional.
They're short bows.
Yeah.
Can I grab
Oh.
another? Can I grab another weapon besides my?
Let
long
us
greatsword?
black out
Or
the
do I
sky.
want
I mean, you can take them.
Okay.
You just don't get the specialist abilities for them.
to-
Right.
Are they a simple weapon or a martial weapon?
They're definitely one of those two.
Okay, because I have proficiencies in both.
Cool. Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay,
But I was saying,
I'm
like,
gonna grab a.
you don't get, like, the bonus beyond the damage dice skills for them.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll grab one just so I have something for range.
Cool. Does anybody
So
else
just-
want a bow?
Short bow and a bundle
Nah.
of arrows.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna throw my body at the problem kind of ranged guy.
Cool. Yeah, so you have 40 arrows. I'm not going to make you keep track of it, so you're probably fine since you're the only one that has them. So yeah, you open the door to
Get on the floor.
Uh,
walk the dinosaur.
see a little... I guess, how do I even describe this? It
Some
looks like a
ancient cuts.
second closet. It's not very large, but then there's like another door in between. Could you guys roll a perception check?
Sure could.
Perception, you say?
My mouse doesn't want to get stuck.
Oops, that was the wrong one.
I got a
That one.
21.
I got 11.
What did I get?
Oh,
I got
shit. We didn't do
a
that.
perception.
You got a 5.
I got a 5.
All right. Dragon and Gleason, you don't really notice much. You're like, well, what a weird room. But Saudrak, looking
Sure is.
around, you see that this is something like some form of like medieval shower, like because there's like a little bit of a spring coming out of a side, and like a bucket and drainage ditches. Like it seems like this might be a place to decontaminate.
Decontaminate.
You can see a whole bunch of like goop and spores in the drain.
Oh,
Oh,
that's nasty.
Yeah.
gross.
This probably hasn't been cleaned too recently.
Can I like investigate the goop, see if there's anything of use in there?
Sure, I guess as an alchemist, that might be useful to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's some cool goop shit. I'm gonna. What is that?
Want some
Investigation?
goopies,
Nature?
bro.
Perception? What am I rolling?
Gross.
Probably either nature or arcana. To try and
Probably
like see if
arcana.
any of this is useful in your line of work.
Got an 11 Arcana.
Probably not. It does seem
that.
kind of potentially dangerous though, so you probably shouldn't touch it.
I will not do that.
Okay.
No.
Alright. So there is another door that goes out in the other direction. So further to the west. Would you like to proceed? Or like how long are you gonna hang out in the shower room?
Not long. It's kind of gross in here.
Okay.
It's a little gross, but does it feel like immediately dangerous?
What does that even mean?
Like, am I like getting
Oh,
woozy,
okay.
sniffing up the air in here?
Oh,
know what I'm
no,
gonna do?
not like that.
Alright, then can we just chill out for an hour so I can get my superiority die back?
How about we don't do that in the shower though?
Alright, but it's nice and comfy. It's the detox room, dude.
Can we just like go back or like back one room or something? Or it's
Alright,
like
we'll
gross?
go back one room
Okay,
so we
let's-
have to whiff the horrible goo in the
Let's
drain.
go back to the
There's
hunting
just
block
goblin
and kinda chill
spunk
out there.
everywhere.
Oh.
Alright, let's go lay in the chunks of that guy's bed for an hour.
There we go.
Well, we didn't loot that room.
Oh, true. Let's go back and... Oh, wait. It was just weapons in the weapon rack. I don't know if we need any of those.
Well, there was
Same.
like weapons, there was other stuff, and then there's also the garden. Let's go back and like chill in that area.
Yeah,
I
let's
guess.
go. Let's
Okay,
go
I need you all to
inspect-
make another
Oh, I'd love to check
perception
that.
Another perception check, you say?
check. Okay.
I rolled a 20.
No.
Yeah.
Critted.
Not a natural 20.
Okay.
Purr.
Mine was
Good.
natural.
Mine was 13.
Okay.
Mom would be proud.
So, Gleason and Dragon, you were caught completely unawares as you were walking back to the
The hunting guy.
the hunting room. But Soudrak, you notice right at the last second that there is coming in the door right behind you, quite quietly, is a second bugbear with a sickle-headed glaive.
Whoa.
Jeez.
What
So I'm going to need you all to roll initiative. And Gleason and Dragon, you are surprised.
I'm spoked.
I
does that
got
mean?
a 4.
I didn't
I
I
bring a
rolled a
token.
20.
Being surprised means you do not act in the surprise round.
Okay, gotcha.
And also means they have advantage against you on that first turn.
14.
Bummer.
Yikes. Yoinks. A stealthy bugbear. Well, I'll be damned.
Guess I'll use the same token. I got a 19.
We've been bugbeared.
No.
Okay. So, they are able to tell that they've been spotted by Soudrak, but the other two of you, I guess they'd probably go for the one that looks less armored first for their sneak attack. Yeah, they're gonna take a swing at you with their glaive.
Me?
No, Dragon. It's coming at you.
Okie doke. Alright, make it happen.
Coming to you.
Alright.
Bring it at this face. Bring it at this face. You won't come
Might.
at me. He might. He very well might.
So 23 hit your AC.
Sure fucking does.
Okay. This is gonna hurt because you just got caught unawares.
Gooba
Oh.
goodbye. Gooba goodbye, Dragon.
Holy
It's been a
shit.
pleasant couple days.
So it does 7 damage.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And I'd like you to know
There's a lot of crit fails on that one.
Yeah, that's
that rolled-
multiple.
2 1s on the 2d10, and then a 2 and a 1 on the 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That could have gone poorly, fam.
Way worse.
So you, like, spot something shiny on the floor and, like, lean over to pick it up as they come at you, and it just barely grazes you.
Well, 7 damage is, nothing to scoff
Well, it's
at.
still a scythe.
Yeah, I mean, compared to the, what, like 20-something you could have taken?
Yeah, so
Would have been bad.
it like it
30-something.
skins like part of your back, but you're like
You have been flayed.
yeah. All right, Soudrak, you were able to spot him before they struck.
Soudrak, I am gonna... It's just him? He's alone?
Yep. Although actually,
Does he have
looking
a- he's-
closer, this is a lady bugbear.
Oh, that's adorable. He's got a...
We
cool
killed her
weapon.
husband.
Alright, I'm gonna come at him with the Huar Peak.
She's so
And then-
scarier than he was,
Oh,
though.
but since I made the hit, I'm gonna expend this here die to disarm.
Get rid of that maul scythe or whatever. The scythe. Scythe
Scythe
glaive.
So it's a
Life comes at
14
you
strength
fast.
saving throw.
Okay.
And then I
So
add
plus 2 on strength.
D8 to the damage roll.
And they're proficient, so... Wait, you also do damage? Wow, okay. That's really strong.
It is pretty strong. Well, they're limited.
They fail their
fuck.
save.
And I got 1 extra
Jeez.
damage.
Cool.
So it's 10 total damage
Okay.
on the hands.
So yeah, you do your damage and knock the scythe out of her hand.
Can I, kick the scythe away?
That would be a separate action.
Okay, cool. Someone do that on their turn.
What?
No,
I
I'm
said
just
someone-
gonna take a
Someone
swing.
try to do that.
Alright. Gleason, yeah, you now see the bugbear that somehow snuck up on you, despite it being much
the
larger
fuck?
than you.
Something is
I'm so-
larger than us.
I'm so used to larger things around
So
me at this
scary.
point. I'm just like, wait, you're not a friend.
Oh, that must be Soundtrack. Oh, no!
Oh no.
Wait, Soundtrack's in front of me. Oh shit. Okay, so just a quick rundown on spell slots. Do I have one per whatever, or
It's whatever it says on your sheet. I
can
think you have
expend
two
one spell slot?
total?
I don't know what the pool is.
Right, I know. You have a spell slots listed on here. You have 3.
Oh,
You have 2 left.
okay.
Yeah, and it's per long rest. It's also what you cast out of. It's like
Oh, fair enough. Okay, gotcha.
and they recover on a long rest.
Okay, gotcha. Then I am going to take a swing at him with a maul. Gonna hit him with that. Is the bugbear medium or bigger?
Bigger.
Bigger. Damn. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at him with my my maul. Hit him with that fucking shit. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome.
Damn.
I'm gonna also hit him with that divine smite,
So how much
which
damage
I
is
believe extra 2d8,
that? Right, but what was the original
Ooh.
damage?
11.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, this guy's in trouble.
Big
It's a
trouble.
girl.
Yeah, well, she's in trouble.
12.
Okay, Lady Bugbear dead.
Wow,
Woo!
that was pretty fucking easy.
You just turn around,
Bugs.
just pop.
Wallop her head off.
Nice work, boys. Nice work.
My maul on connection lights up the room with a blinding flash. The bugbear dies.
Magical. Is that what your holy magic looks like? Is it just like blinding light?
Yeah, like an instant,
Cool.
subtle but flashy.
All right. So yeah, that's the end of that combat, I guess.
Man,
Nice.
I'm
We've been
totally
doing
okay
good
with
work.
killing bugbears.
Yeah.
We've been doing good work today, guys.
These dice are good.
Things almost go badly, and then they don't. It's been awesome.
And then they don't immediately.
I'm a big fan of the whole don't movement here. It's
All right.
great.
So I guess are you guys gonna take a rest? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, we were trying
Yeah, that's
to
what we were attempting. Yeah, so might as well
Yeah.
just relax for a minute.
go chill on
Okay.
that
So
new
you,
split
like-
bed.
you continue to walk back through the laboratory, I'm going to make a quick roll.
Son of a bitch, everyone's trying to kill us in here.
Well, I mean,
To be fair.
you did start it.
We're trying to kill everyone else.
Okay. Luckily, nothing happens. Hey all, whole bunch of stuff to cover today. First of all, thanks for listening. This is really fun to make, but it's also a lot of work, so listeners like you are what will keep this going. Also, please give us feedback. If we can improve, that's absolutely something we want to do. That being said, we do already have the first 11 episodes recorded while I'm saying this, so if it's something we need to do during the session, that might take a while to catch up. We do definitely improve content-wise, though. As some of you may have noticed, these first episodes are actually following part of the Sunless Citadel module, so it's kind of straightforward and really combat-heavy. That changes soon, though, and I hope you'll stick around for another episode or two while we find our footing. Anyway, if you want to support the podcast, share it with a friend. I would personally love for our stories to reach more people. And if you tweet about the show with the hashtag LoLaScast, that's hashtag LOLASCAST, then we can name a character after you in a future episode. It'll be a good time. Finally, we are not sponsored by the Our Power Is Out podcast. Like the premise of a D&D podcast, but our vibe isn't quite right for you? Maybe it is, and you just want a whole other podcast worth of additional content? Then go check out Our Power Is Out. The DM there is a close friend of mine, but totally not a sponsor because we don't have those. Anyway, back to the show.
Alright, cool. We've short rested.
Okay.
Upon an investigation of the dude's room, are any of the weapons on his weapon rack interesting?
I mean, they're only interesting if you think those kinds of weapons are interesting. They're
Fair play.
They're pretty, like, bog standard for weapons. They're of decent quality. Probably mugged from people.
Fair enough.
At the end of this short rest, a chipmunk comes skittering down the tunnel that you originally came in through, and walks up to Soudrak.
Oh.
And just chirps at you. Are you
I don't
Soudrak?
have any... what the fuck? Yes?
Okay, message from Balor. Then,
Oh.
pauses for a moment, and then a piece of paper produces in front of it, and then the chipmunk runs away.
Nice. I read that shit.
Alright. So, it says... Dearest Soudrak, I hope your trip finds you well. I know that you have not been in this new continent for very long, but I thought that I should head you off with this message to let you know happy birthday.
Oh, jeez, what a guy.
Oh my god,
Cousin
Soudrak, it's your
Baylor, he
birthday!
remembered. Yeah, well, it was the day we started the adventure, I think.
Well, that's still today.
Oh, it's still today. Oh, today's my birthday, guys. Isn't that lovely?
Oh,
Happy birthday, man!
Oh, thanks,
shucks.
gang. Oh,
Shucks.
jeez.
I didn't even think to get you anything.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't tell you it was my birthday.
I'll buy you.
I don't like the attention.
I'll buy you a drink when we're back at the tavern.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah.
The tavern where you get free drinks.
Oh yeah. Fucking Jason. You fuck. Damn it.
So then,
Yeah, damn it.
the
Soudrak didn't remember that though, and he thought it was a very nice gesture.
the letter finishes as, I hope your mission is going well. May the dove fly strong.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I
May
think the
the
mission is
dove
going. Wait, did the
fly
chipmunk leave, or can I put
The
all
chipmunk walked off.
All right.
You were startled by it, but you're pretty sure that was the result of an animal messenger spell. It is the main source of, like, post in this world.
Okay, cool. So I'm sure we can find someone to send a letter back. Okay.
Yeah. It is
Delightful.
quite a task, though, because the range isn't super far. Like, it's as far as an animal can get in 24 hours. So they kind of have to daisy chain it, and they have to
got
find
it.
a way to get it like across the ocean.
Is there like a post system set up where you can pay?
Yeah, there is. It is definitely possible, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But it's a
Maybe some
common ritual
fat
for people
gold
to have.
coins.
Solid. All right. I'm ready to keep adventuring, guys.
Shoy.
Let's do it.
Do
Okay.
it.
So you go back into the laboratory and you see a bunch of goblins. This time you notice that there's like probably 11 of them. But they all scatter into the rooms as soon as they see you come back in.
Oh,
We're
wait,
back,
actually,
guys.
I wanted to look at the garden and see if there's any alchemy shit.
We'll deal with that later, but sure, yes, you look through it. You probably find something of note.
Nice. Okay.
But like not anything you can work with right now.
Yep. All good.
Okay. So, do you proceed back the way that you were going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
through the shower.
Cool. As you open that door, you see that there are more of that luminescent fungus. This seems intentionally cultivated here, growing in clumps on the ceiling as well as hanging in a chandelier type area. There is a big hallway with 3 doors to the north, east, and south, and that in the walls are reliefs of dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon people.
Reliefs?
Yes.
Like carvings, essentially.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If these people like worship dragons, I might
a
be
good
in
shot.
a pretty good negotiating position.
There is also a bench containing simple gardening implements.
Oh, how simple. I'm
Um,
just kidding. I have no idea what that means.
pretty much nothing fancy. Like, it's
Just like
shovels and hoes, and you realize that scythe glaive thing might have just been a bugbear-sized gardening implement.
Jesus, that thing was strong.
Yeah, no, it's spooky. And
For big
bugbears are
boys.
strong.
Oh man. Well, we're the beefy boys, so
We the beefy boys, we take hits.
we the beefy SWAT team. All right.
I mean, we take
BP
hits if we take
SWAT.
hits, but otherwise,
Otherwise not great. Not the best.
not the best time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we keep going.
Yes, that
In
stay the
what direction?
course.
There's one to the north, one to the east, and one to the south.
Do we still have Dirk with
I
us?
don't think so. Would you have ever let him go? I'm pretty sure he would have.
No, yeah, he's
During the
fucking
hour
been with us the
rest.
whole time. Yeah, there's
Yeah, we
no
gotta
way I'm
tie
letting
it
him go.
Okay,
No
yeah,
way.
sure. Well, then I guess he is still with you.
Cuddling him like an anime girl cuddles her backpack, just like with right to my chest. Got some toast in my mouth. It's great.
That is great. Yo, why
Yeah,
are we
the bugbear
obsessed
had a
with
toaster.
abducting the goblins? What is going on with us?
That's all we've been interacting with.
And they're pretty abductable, in size. We're all enormous.
It's like kidnapping a child.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Ooh, yeah. mhm.
Duck, which direction do we go in?
He sort of looks around for a moment and like bites his lip and then points north.
All right, well, let's go.
You better not be
north.
lying to us, Duke.
I mean, you could roll an insight check.
All right, roll an insight check.
Roll that. the
We can
fuck
believe
out of
our
that
green
insight
boy.
check.
I got a 10, but I'm
I
still
rolled
gonna.
a 12.
You both believe him.
Excellent. Good enough for
Awesome.
me.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna blatantly believe him.
Okay.
Good for you.
No
Drake.
rolling.
Complete faith.
Total utter faith in my boy, whatever his name is.
Well, Soundtrack has whatever his name.
Okay.
It's just something that starts with a D and ends with a K, and you can put whatever letters you want in the middle. It's sort of the tradition we've been following.
The crack a crack.
Yep, that's the one. That's our goblin.
Anyway,
That's our guy.
Dirk leads you through the northern. See, I was worried that I was giving him a people name and that would like be too easy to link to. But no, you're very devoted to misremembering goblins' names. Good to know.
You know it.
So anyway, he does point to the north. And then you go into that northern room, and it's pretty much exactly the same. It's another hallway, just smaller. And this also has a door to the east and north, but you're coming from the south, so...
Yeah, I guess we just keep going north?
Yeah, he points north again, although he seems more
okay.
nervous about it this time.
Well, why don't we pop into that other door and just see?
Sure, might as well.
Poke our heads in.
When you start walking
wait, guys. I
towards-
say we do the knock and swat again. That was pretty
Knock
fucking
and swat?
awesome.
Alright.
Knock and swat! Assume
and
the
swat.
position!
Assume.
Assume the position.
Okay. So
We chant that in game.
Oh, of course.
Just like
Of course.
that.
Yeah, we say it super loud. We say we're doing a knock and swat. We get all excited and we start yelling about it. And then we get real quiet and knock on the
Knock
door.
and swat. Knock and swat. Knock and
Okay,
swat.
shh, guys, seriously, shh, they're gonna hear us. Okay, pound that fucking door.
Alright, so
Do it.
pound on the door.
This is the police. Open up.
Nothing appears to happen.
Oh, we're not
Alright.
real cops. We're not a real SWAT team. Sorry, Jack. I know what I'm talking
Alright.
about. Fuck you.
Bust it, Dragon.
Alright,
Knock
busting
the
it
door
down.
Alright, roll to bust. So,
Roll your bust.
athletic.
What do I...
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-da.
Do your-
17.
Alright, yeah, you kick that door right off its hinges.
Oh,
Bam!
yeah.
Bustin'.
Alright, so it goes flying in, and there is 3 skeletons and a twig blight that appear to be clearing scorched plants.
Burn it the fuck down.
Burn it the fuck down,
Can I hit them all?
Soundtrack.
Can I? Do we roll initiative?
I guess roll initiative again. Here we go.
Here we go.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, let's pick a
I
token.
got 16.
Just never click off my token. I rolled a something. I'm being blocked. I rolled a 4.
I was gonna say let's let Soundtrack go first, but I guess that's out of our hands.
I'll roll for the twigs.
More treemen.
You got a 12. Alright, Soudrak, you're up. I'm gonna,
Can I hit them all with the fire? If I are they close enough together?
let me see the size of the room. Hold on.
Yeah, do you think?
So you're going into an octagonal room that is about
Octagonal.
1, 2, 3, 40 feet across. If you're doing a 15-foot cone, you can get the twig blight and 2 of the skeletons, but one of them will still be out of it.
All right, I can live with that.
Maximize damage.
All right.
Maximum damage.
Okay, so 7 damage if they fail the saving throw
Okay.
of a DC 12.
Twig blight makes it. Skeleton makes it. Second skeleton fails it.
Motherfucker. All right, that's cool. Well, the twig blight, they all still take half damage. And all
Yep, and the twig blight just dies anyway.
Got him.
Oh yeah, because he's weak.
Got him.
Well, yeah.
Success.
Got him. Target down.
Got him.
Neutralized. Secured. Flash and clear.
Okay.
Flashing clear.
One of the skeletons isn't looking so great. The other one's pretty much fine. The twig blight and the skeletons are gonna come at Soundtrack, I guess, because you just opened the door and opened fire.
Literally.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
The skeletons are gonna try and hit you with the shovels. So let's do that first.
Not the shovels.
That's 1, 2, 3 shovels.
What the flying fuck? Okay, does
so
it
it's
tie
16,
to my
16, and
AC?
18.
Does the tie hit?
Tie hits.
Shovel Fury.
All right, the tie. The only one that hits is the 18.
Okay, so that'll hit, and it will do 3 damage.
3 damage.
Then the
Okay.
twig blight is gonna try and get you with its
I
claws.
thought he was dead.
I thought. Didn't
Oh
you
no,
burn
you're right. The
twig
twig blight is totally
Yeah.
dead. I just put it on the board still.
Scorch.
My bad. All right, cool.
Fuck it.
That's all we got. Gleason, you're up.
I'm gonna the 2 skeletons are right up next to my
Wait,
boy
sorry, you
Soundtrack,
killed the
right?
twig blight. One of those skeletons didn't even attack you. It's just the 2 that you hurt.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So just hit the ones that are hitting.
Yeah, the 2 skeletons are right up next to Soundtrack, right?
Yep.
Can I maneuver around so I can hit both of them with a greatsword, but not Soundtrack?
Yeah, that sounds
Arcing.
reasonable.
And
It's a big enough room.
arcing slash.
Yeah, go for it.
11 to hit.
You miss.
Fuck. I should stop doing this.
Dragon, you're up.
I think I'm gonna do what Dragon does best and recklessly swing my axe at a tree man.
All right. Well, the tree man's dead.
No,
but
there's-
there's skeleton.
God damn it, guys! This tree man is dead.
He needs to die more.
I burned him alive.
The nearest
Cedric's
thing,
like, recognize my
His
glory.
screams will keep me awake forever.
yeah, I'm just gonna swing at the nearest living thing, not an ally.
Okay, you get a skeleton. It dies.
Thank God
Good
you
job.
clarified, not an ally.
Thank God these skeletons aren't alive.
Soundtrack, other skeleton.
Oh,
Go.
fuck. I hit him with the Morning Star. 17 to hit, 7 piercing damage.
Perfect. That's actually exactly what it takes to get him. He's down.
Zaxxes, he's done.
Yeah. By the way, for the record, skeletons don't actually resist everything. They're just weak to bludgeoning. They changed that in this edition.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like in Dark Souls. They fall apart if you bludgeon them.
Okay. So this room is now empty. It's somewhat luminescent, and there's a whole bunch of scorched plants. It seems like they are clearing this area out to have something new planted, but
Well, see if is there any, like, blight fruit on this dude? Is that where the blight fruit comes from?
you're pretty sure it comes from the Gulfiest tree itself.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay. So, once you have cleared out all of those monsters, Dirk brings you back to the north, back on track, to not just randomly murder more people in this dungeon. He brings you into another octagonal room, like the one you were just in, except there are 3 doors leading out of it. One to the east, one to the west, and one to the southwest. And Dirk, expecting what you were asking for, points to the east.
All right. Should we check these other doors or nah?
They always just lead to more fighting. There's never
Just
any
monsters.
treasure.
Yeah,
just
fucking-
more
No
rooms
treasure.
of monsters.
You're so right, Dirk. Is there any treasure in any of these rooms? Do you know?
Define treasure?
stuff that we might want.
Gold?
I mean, there's magic over there.
What kind of magic?
Magic, you say?
Dragon magic.
Oh, dragon magic. We gotta
you
check
say?
that out.
All right, I guess we're
That
gonna
sounds
do
like the Dragon Magic Man on our team.
We have a magic
Hey.
dragon, man.
Yeah.
Careful, though. It
He's
is
more
evil.
of a beefy dragon.
Evil dragon magic?
Evil dragon
I don't
magic.
know.
This is looking a lot less appealing all of a sudden, guys.
It went from okay to spooky. I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, I say we skip the evil. Well, is there anything of value in the evil dragon magic room?
Probably. I don't know. I don't really go in there. It's
What do you
ominous.
do around here, Dank? What do you do?
Mostly, I do my job in that laboratory. where-
Derek, do not speak back.
Okay.
Shh, 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 shh.
Getting
The good cop,
snappy
Lisa,
with
give me
us.
the good cop.
Okay, so gang, are we checking out the evil dragon magic with possible loot, or are we continuing onward?
What? Let's. There might be a. Is it? Okay.
He doesn't know. He doesn't
Let's
know.
ear. Let's ear to the door. Let's listen through and see if there's like
Let's
the
see if we can
sound of
hear this treasure.
chainsaws.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's see if we
let's-
can hear the
let's-
beautiful treasure.
Let's listen for the treasure.
Well, I was thinking more for enemies, but yeah, let's see if we can hear the treasure.
God, I hope someone crits here.
So we cartoon stack up on the door with their ears pressed and listen.
So anybody gonna
Perception.
roll, or are you just gonna like monologue at me?
Shut up,
I
Nick.
crit.
Oh god.
You didn't. You didn't.
Amazing.
You can hear the gold. It's singing.
All right. So Gleason,
Talking money.
you ever play a video game where there is like the sound that lets you know that there was an item drop that you haven't picked up yet? Like that's sort of like faint jingling.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. You also hear the thrum of magic.
So
Hear
we
money.
learn nothing new. There's treasure and magic in the room. Awesome.
Well, we were kind of sure there was treasure in the
Oh,
room.
you're also
now we're more
You're also
certain.
pretty sure that there is nothing like corporeal in the that is like walking around in the room.
Okay,
So
it's
there's
probably
dragon
like a trap.
magic, but there's no dragon.
Well, no living dragon, at least, yeah.
Fuck.
Do you guys think I'd be safer going in there than the
What if
average
we-
bear?
What if we did-
Averagely safe.
what
I
if we
think we'd all
did-
be the same amount of safe going in there?
I'm just thinking of like dragon-esque.
hang on.
What's up,
Think of it this
Dragon?
way. Think of it this way. How many rooms have we entered with our formula there, and it gone poorly? So let's just enter.
Literally zero.
Let's just tactical enter, and we're good. We'll be safe.
All right, so knock.
Yeah, we're gonna stack up on the
Well-
door. We're gonna knock.
All right, we'll
Chant, of
stack, we'll
course.
knock, we'll wait. Yeah, okay. Give it a knock.
Knock on the door.
Assume the position and knock.
Okay.
Did we assume? We assume the position. We knocked.
Of course.
What is the result?
You wait. And nothing.
Kick the door
Kick
down.
the door in.
All right, Dragon, give it
Okay,
your
well,
best.
before you roll to kick,
We should buy a
this door
battering
is
ram.
stone.
Oh shit. Well, you have like 20 strength, right?
Kick the door down.
Give it a
You have
shot.
23.
You are able to kick the door open.
Jesus.
Like the door itself is completely intact, but you're able to like push it through its hinge enough that it just goes by.
Nice.
All
Just makes
right.
a big thump.
So, spilling out from the room is a soft red light that appears to be emanating from a statue made of marble of a rearing red dragon in the curve of the western wall. In front of it,
Snake.
there is
Fire.
a raised tile with runes along the edges, and the eyes of the eye sockets of the dragon statue are empty, but a red glow lingers there.
Dirk, is this the snake dragon room that you were talking about earlier?
No.
Oh.
Disappointing.
Does any
Anyway.
of this look familiar to you?
I mean,
no.
I've looked in this room before. Oh, not me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
You
Who
were
are you
asked.
asking that question to?
I was asking Dirk.
Oh, they're asking me. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I've opened this door, but I generally
And you never
avoid the ominous glowing red dragon room.
Should we roll
What?
things?
Yeah, I guess let's roll an investigation or perception or whatever. Okay, what's the closer look roll, Nick? What would we roll for that?
Investigation, mostly.
Investigation. I crit fail.
Fucking A, we can't see shit.
I rolled a 15 in investigation.
Yeah, Dragon, you're not really looking like too closely when you're going to go investigate. You see something on the ground and like lean over and like whack your head on the marble pedestal. Like you're fine. It's just like, oh.
You look like a goof out there, Dragon. Dirk thinks you're a goof.
Suck you right in the
Okay.
gubba, mate.
Listen, you notice that the raised tile has runes along its inner edge. I guess you wouldn't really recognize anything about that. And you also spot a loose stone in the wall behind the statue.
Ooh, what is this
Ooh,
over
that's
here?
Probably pretty
I
helpful. Do
found
you want
a
to grab
loose
that shit?
stone in the wall. I kind of fiddle with it. You know, push it, pull it, etc.
Okay, you pull it out, and you're looking in and see 2 flasks of alchemist fire, a little pile of gold, and a shadow which is attacking you.
Ah!
Damn.
Ooh, look at this! Ah!
Wait. No, yeah.
So everybody roll initiative, I guess.
Okay. You guess. I got a 3. I was not paying attention.
I got a
5.
1 natural
I
20.
was me and Tom were looking in the dragon's eyes.
And the shadow I'm just
Slip
going to
on the
put
floor.
first because it surprised you.
Rats.
But
Cursed shadow.
I crit. Does that affect anything?
I feel like that should, right?
You know what? Yeah, sure. It's still going first, but it does not actually get a surprise round on you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. So it's going to try and reach out with its shadowy hand and touch you. It looks vaguely humanoid, although Saudrak, you personally recognize it. It's pretty clearly the shadow of a dragonborn.
Oh, nice.
It's a 19 hit your AC, Saudrak.
It matches it.
So that's a hit.
Technically, yes.
All right. You're going to take
Oh, fuck.
9 damage,
Okay, I'm okay with that.
and your strength score is reduced by 3.
No. Okay. Give me a second here.
Reduced by 3. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Big scary.
This thing don't fuck around. Gleason, you're up.
Do you think
Alright.
you could... Oh man, I don't even know what the fuck to do.
Oh, wait, I should probably actually change that.
If any of you want to roll some sort of skill to try to know something more about shadows, you're welcome to take a shot at it.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, is that Arcana? Can I do Arcana?
You can try it, yeah. You could try any of the knowledge skills, and depending on what
Fuck,
you're
I
rolling,
gotta-
you might learn something different.
Got a 5.
I'm gonna roll. Does survival work?
Sure.
No. All right.
I might have run into this.
18.
Files.
Yeah. Okay. So you know that shadows are dangerous because they self-propagate. If one of them kills someone, they make another shadow. And in groups, they can be very dangerous because they drain strength quickly. Sadrak, from your Arcana roll, you know that they are created by necromancy, and that's about it.
Okay, that's still pretty good.
So Gleason, what you got? You gonna hit it or something?
I'm gonna hit it with my maul.
Cool.
Does a 23 crit hit?
Yes.
I'm also gonna hit it with that divine smite.
Okay, so fun fact about smites. When you crit, it doubles the damage dice. That carries over to the smite.
Oh!
So you're actually going to roll 4d8 here.
Holy. Guacamole.
Yes, holy. It's radiant damage.
Literally.
Hee-hoo-hoo. Wahaha.
$19.
Oh.
Okay, so just so you're aware.
So 15 plus 19.
It resists bludgeoning. So you did your 15 bludgeoning, which was halved to 8, which put it at 8 health left. And then you did your 19 radiant, which it is vulnerable to, so it was actually 38 radiant. So you put it to negative 30.
Oof.
I'm
It-
like,
You...
took
There's
my
the
strength,
flash
I'll
of light.
take your existence.
There's this flash of light, and it just fizzles away into it. When the flash clears, the shadow is not there anymore.
Whew. That felt like a good one.
That is your
That
last
was a good
smite,
one.
though.
I thought I had one more.
Didn't you use it?
Did he get any back
3
from
times?
chilling out
No.
back then?
No, I used it once, and then I missed the next time I tried to use it.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you used it once on each bugbear.
Did I? No.
I don't...
Well, we'll
I
know
have
when
no
it plays
idea.
back, but it's fine. Sure, we'll give you the extra one, just in case.
Okay.
But yeah, so did you actually mark down your strength being decreased anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Does that stick around or not?
Oh yeah, that's gonna last a while.
Ugh.
But yeah, so Soundtrack, now that you have a little more time to look around, you spot those same runes in the tile on the inner edge, and you recognize it as Draconic.
Oh, hey. Can I read it? What does it say?
You speak Draconic, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I also speak Draconic.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. Okay,
worries.
so then you would have spotted it as Draconic and read it as, "Let the sorceress power illuminate my spirit."
Shit.
We don't have one of those. What if I try, like, breathing fire on it or something? Maybe it just needs magic?
You're welcome to do that.
Yeah, alright. May the sorcerer's power... So wait, can you describe what it looks like to me again?
There is a raised tile,
Yeah.
and along the inner edge of it, so like you can see it when you're standing on it.
Oh, wait a minute. No, stop. Everyone hold up. I think it's the alchemist's fires. The two of them, put them in the eye sockets, maybe?
Okay. So what are
Is
you gonna
that...
do?
Because there was two... I don't know. Put them in the eye sockets? Is that crazy?
You go to start trying to do that, and you notice that the vials are like fist sized, and the eye sockets are like marble sized. It doesn't really work.
Merp. Okay.
What if
You guys got any
we all
ideas?
stand back after collecting? Okay, so what we can do, you can breathe fire on it, or we could throw the alchemist fire at it.
Okay, yeah, we could just get a good distance away and throw one of the alchemist's fires on it.
Yeah. Derek,
All
you
right,
have any
let's do
input?
that.
I don't fucking know.
Classic
play.
Dirk, am I right? Yeah, no, man, I'm with you, dude. We're trying shit. All right.
Tahaka's a funny man.
All right, let's fucking do it. Let's get in the doorway and chuck an alchemist fire at it.
Dirk, by the way, if you ever wondered, this is what adventurers do.
Just,
never
we're just
This is
flailing
our
around in the dark
entire
here.
Wait, it's gone on the map. Did it work?
Wait, the shadow was already dead.
Yeah, the shadow, but we're tossing
No, but
an
the
alchemist
thing, did it
fire
work?
at it from the doorway. Did something happen?
Oh, no, nothing happens. You throw it at the tile, it goes away. The alchemist fire explodes. There's quite a lot of fire. And then the tile is the same but scorched.
Hey, Dirk, what class are you?
I'm a goblin.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's
I guess masher?
not sure.
I'm a goblin hitter.
God, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we
Why was
maybe
that
there's
so
like
funny?
a key?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Mike reacted to that one so good, so passionately. What does that mean?
I guess Tom saved against my charisma roll. Shit.
All right, Tom. What's your big idea? How do we solve the dragon puzzle?
Dragon.
I don't speak,
Dragon, solve the dragon
I
puzzle.
don't speak the dragon.
All right, what says?
throw
Wait,
the
what does it say
goblin
again,
boy
Nick?
at it?
Let the
Dirk falls over and bumps into a door.
I drag him back with this leash. Put him back on my chest. But what were you saying? What's the thing say? The
yeah,
book.
what does it say again,
The
Nick?
thing says, "Let the sorceress power illuminate my spirit." And just because I know I'm probably pronouncing this roughly, it's sorceress as compared to sorcerers.
Oh,
Sorceress power. So do we just have to kill the chick that runs this joint?
No, not sorceress. Like, as in rooted in sorcery. Sorceress.
Gotcha. So none of us are magic boys. We're all big hitty boys.
Isn't this run by a magic boy though? This whole.
I thought this bitch was run by a
dungeon?
tree.
Bellick's a
doesn't
druid.
Yeah, that could do it.
Who's a druid?
Bellick.
Oh, okay.
If I hit it with divine smite, would that work?
I don't think so. I don't think it needs like a magic attack. There's got to be something else.
well,
Let's sorcerer's
whatever.
power.
We got the gold out of it.
Wait, I just want the exact wording so I can write it down.
Let the sorceress power illuminate my spirit. And it's written in Draconic.
You know what? Maybe it's I'll just try the breath weapon on it.
Okay, go for it.
Give it the breath
You
weapon.
breath weapon at it. It is now
Yes.
further charred.
Further charred.
Why don't you just use your magic too, Fred? Go for it.
Well,
But
Let's
then
just
we
well,
keep
won't
Fred's
have
doesn't
it.
recharge.
Illuminate my spirit.
I don't know
Sorcerer's
if that
power.
sorcerer's power. That seems more like we need to know what that is to illuminate the spirit. Like we don't know what that first clue is to even lead to the
Yep.
second part. And we've done
All
all
right,
the magic
let's
we
maybe
can.
do you want to explore the dungeon and try to figure it out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so do you
Yeah.
go back the way you came or through the door that Dirk stumbled into?
Let's go.
Duh.
I guess let's just see where Dirk. He already acted
Yeah,
as bait for whatever's
sure.
there, so let's go do that.
Okay. You open it, and there are leaning and fallen stone bookshelves filling the chamber. But through a clear path connects the doors on the opposite side. There's a whole bunch of torn and burnt pages and bindings and scrolls all over this place.
Can I go investigate the scrolls, see what it says on them, and what have you?
Sure, I mean, like,
See
there's
if
a
I
lot of illegible burnt stuff, but if you roll an investigation or perception check, I can see if you find anything
no.
of use.
8 investigation.
Wow. I'm a perception this joint. I got a 21 on a perception joint.
Whoa.
Not crit.
17 on investigation.
Okay, Dragon, you find 2 spell scrolls and a tome bound in dragon scale and written in Draconic.
Woo, that's kind of spooky.
Whoa.
Let me read.
I
So
give him
now-
to Mike.
What color is it?
It is red. And
Oh man, that's my
Soundtrack-
skin color.
Notably, you
Yeah,
do notice
I give it all to him.
you do notice by the size of the scales that this is probably dragonborn skin and not actual dragon
Ooh, man.
skin.
Alright, take it anyway.
Unless dragons are
Yeah.
much smaller than you originally
But
estimated.
be grossed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no use for books in literature, so I give it all.
I will definitely take that book.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to roll an Arcana check, you can try and identify the spell scrolls.
I got a 14 on the Arcana check.
I rolled a 17 on the Arcana check.
I'll just
Okay.
roll for fun. I got a 13.
Crit!
Yeah.
I got a
And he's like,
13.
oh, I know exactly what that is.
So, Gleason, you're able to identify one of them as Melf's Acid Arrow,
Ooh.
Oh,
and Soundtrack, you recognize the other one as Scorching Ray.
as
What was it?
Scorching Ray.
Oh, that's neat.
Wait,
Scorching Ray.
what was the first one?
Melf's Acid Arrow. MELF.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But Scorching Ray on the statue.
Wait, how did these work again?
Pretty much they're single-use scrolls.
Okay, so it's like a single use of a spell.
Yeah, you do need to make an Arcana check to use them.
Okay. Oh,
Because
just
you don't
successfully
normally
hit.
cast. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But if you do normally cast, it's
Then
like
you
a...
just do it.
Yeah,
It's pretty much a free spell slot.
Sweet.
But notably, even Gleason would have to make a check on these because they are not his kind
His
of
style.
magic. Like,
Yeah.
he casts through faith, while this is.
Totally
I
different.
just really believe that I'm gonna hit something with a bunch of god damage. And it happens. Anyway.
Acid arrow and a scorching ray. Okay, and so sorry. What else? What's like the door situation here?
The other door is blocked.
Can we try to unblock it? We got lots of strength.
Sure, yeah, just move it around.
We strong AF.
Strong AF?
So is
Yeah.
Weak guys.
I'll
Okay.
roll.
Um,
Whatever.
sure.
Can we make it athletics? Let's have a competition, boys. Let's make this an athletic.
Alright, let's make it an athletic competition.
Go for it. Which one of you is better at lifting
Athletic.
shit?
I
He's a
rolled a
12.
19.
Soundtrack is best at lifting shit.
24. Well, he is the 300-pounder.
Yeah.
Or no, he's 290
Gleason,
right now.
you're able
He's
to
full.
blame it on the shadows, but...
Yeah, I'm weakened.
Oh yeah, we have to figure that out.
There's,
But yeah, so you're able
You're just
to,
like...
you're able to lift the stone bookcase out of the way. And the door leads down to an area with a long staircase heading downward.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
hang
kick
on.
it.
Before we go anywhere else. Actually, no, continue. Move along.
Moving down.
Traipse about.
Okay. You start heading down the staircase, and it seems to be just a short underpass, and then there are stairs heading back up. You notice that it's about the width of the room you were in. The original one, the Arboretum, the octagonal room.
Mhm.
So you go down and then up the stairs, and it puts you pretty much out where the other door would have led, except the other door isn't here, so it couldn't possibly have actually led here.
Hmm.
And what is here?
It's a further hallway. It makes a right turn if you continue walking down it.
Might as well.
Shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Well, let's proceed cautiously. Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Just in
Proceed with haste!
general?
All right.
I critically failed the perception roll.
Yeah, you start looking down, and then Dragon just bolts past you.
Proceeding with haste!
You're actually able to get to the end of the hallway with no trouble, but there are two
Nice.
doors on your left, which is to the east at this point. There's a
gonna start
closer
drawing
one
this
and the
guy,
farther
doesn't he?
one. Which would you like to do?
Dirk?
Yeah, does Dirk
Yeah,
know
what
anything
is-
about this?
What does
This-
the Haka Haka say?
I don't come this far.
Fair enough. Okay.
Drake failed us again.
You
So
don't trust
two,
Drake.
two doors
Oh,
on the
shoot.
left, one door on the right.
No, there's no doors on the right. It's just there are 2 doors on the left. One that was closer and one that was farther away.
Mike, where'd you go?
I closed my
Farther
roll
door.
20.
Smooth. Okay.
Coming back.
The farther door opens and
Ta-da.
leads you into what appears to be a moonlit grove.
Always moving with this bitch.
Whoa.
Now,
I'm gonna
it
roll
opens
perception.
up. Okay, I'm just going to give you some descriptions here without your perception
Okay.
checks because it's not particularly
Okay.
hidden.
Okay. I just want to
There's
know
a
if there was
walled
spooky
clearing
business.
among patches of briar. There is some deep briars all the way down into this giant grove, and you can see inside those briars slight motion as if something might be alive. Further into the grove, there is walls about 20 feet high, but that's less than half the height of the cavern ceilings. There's several variety of plants growing around here, but some of them look sickly. Further in, you see a massive black tree that is similar to the twisted saplings in the way that you saw before, but there is something off about it. You can't tell what, but looking at it, it seems primordial wrong. Before it stands a few twig blights, a blonde young human woman in a robe, and a turtle with a shield marked as an acolyte of the breaker and a sword. Next to them is a bearded human male wearing a hooded brown robe and armed with a staff and sickle.
Oh.
I found it, boys.
What
You done-
was
you
the,
done good
the guy's name
today.
again?
Sir Bradford.
Brandford.
Hey, Sir Bradford.
He turns to you, facing away from the Golthius tree, and you see that his eyes are glowing a sickly green.
Ah, shit.